Okay, so today's Wednesday, May 30th. This morning, last night I spoke to my sister and she was very doubtful that my mom was going to be off the ventilator anytime this week. We would probably be heading into the weekend before we could get her off the ventilator. And so I just kind of wanted to prepare for that, and she also wanted to prepare me for the fact that she's probably going to need some sort of therapy. She may not even be able to breathe once they take the ventilator out. But I was with her all night, and this morning they said they were going to go ahead and try again, and try to take her off the ventilator. And they started taking her off of it's some drug that keeps her extremely sedated, and start waking her up and see if she could breathe on her own. And I was there. This was around 9 or 9:30, and I think I did a Facebook post saying today was probably not going to be the day. And just because I had been disappointed so many times, I didn't want to stay and be disappointed again. So I went ahead and left. Right before I left, the nurse, she was coming out of it, and the nurse asked her to squeeze her hand, and my mom said, So that was a huge sign for me, just because that is totally my mom's personality. And I rubbed her forehead, and she kind of shook her head, and she was pissed off because she still had that tube down her throat. So I told my dad just to call me whenever he found something out. And 30, 40 minutes later, an hour later, I guess, I still hadn't heard anything. So I started calling him, and then I called my sister while we were on the phone. He's calling into my sister, and she said, I'll call you right back. And she called me back maybe a minute later and said that they were successful at getting my mom off of the ventilator. So this is a huge step towards the right direction. And the guys downstairs, San Jose, pricey little hotel, forgot to make my breakfast. And all I wanted was apple juice. And then he said, well, if you want any coffee or tea, please let me know. Well, after that, I said, I need a glass of champagne. So they were actually done serving the champagne, but he got into the little refrigerator, and he was still able to pour me a glass. And so here we go. A toast to Mama. And a little happy dance. A little happy dance like this. So I'm going to have my glass of champagne. And then I'm going up to the hospital. And I'm going to kiss my mama. And I'm going to hug my daddy. And today is a good day.